Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel Skinny on Carbs. My name is Andrea, and on this channel I try to use my background in histopathology, biology, and naturopathic medicine to help you live the life that you dream of and deserve. Okay, a bit of a controversial video, but not so controversial because I've already made myself clear on this channel where I kind of stood on that whole sugar fast, sugar diet craze that was happening on the internet. And funny enough, I just made a video a couple days ago as to why I felt like you were gonna eventually quit the sugar diet. And here we are a couple days later, and the progenitor of the diet, Cole Robinson, has killed it, pulled the plug. Okay, and funny enough, on that video, I someone left a comment and said I was fear mongering or whatever. It is what it is. People have opinions. What can you do about it, right? I have an opinion. Um, so, but I said it 6 weeks ago, and I said it a couple days ago, and it's not a surprise. It shouldn't come as a shock to anyone that the plug has been pulled. It is shocking to me how quick this happened, though. I did not see it happening this quickly, but I did see it happening. Come on, you know. I mean, people are upset because they feel like he's abandoning them. But I we are all adults, right? You're an adult, he's an adult, everybody's an adult. And I find it almost astonishing that in 2025 someone still has to come on here and say to you guys, sugar is not a meal. Candy is not a meal. Soda pop isn't a meal. No, you can't use these as tools in your back pocket to lose weight. That's called disordered eating. No, you can't. All weight loss isn't healthy, right? I can give you the crack cocaine diet. You can lose weight on that. You know what I'm saying? I still find it astonishing that I have to come on here and convince you that sourcing sugar from whole fresh fruits and vegetables is far superior than sourcing sugar through table sugar or through candy or through soda. It still astonishes me that people were arguing for the merits, and they still are right now arguing for the merits of fasting, what they call fasting. It's not actually fasting, you're not fasting, but fasting on isolated food like substances. Okay? And to be upset with this man because he's finally putting an end to it is a little bit bonkers to me. But I understand because you guys felt like Cole was sort of encouraging you guys to do this. And I kind of said from day number one, I always say if I find the video, I'm going to link it below. But I said from day number one that you guys aren't listening with your ears. You guys are watching, and you guys are, the man said whole foods, whole fresh fruits and vegetables. He said it multiple times over and over and over again, right? Even in his lives, he said it. Even when he seemed like he was flip-flopping, he said it, right? But the problem was he was encouraging a lot of the smaller channels to continue and perpetuate the idea that it's okay to lose weight with just isolated sugar sources and the hard-hitting candies and all this other stuff, and perpetuate the idea that fast weight loss is great weight loss. He did not clearly come out and take a hard stance on it, right? Because he is he blows with the wind. This one does. He blows with the wind. He never wants to upset anybody, even though he's upsetting everybody, right? And he doesn't want to stand firm in a protocol. He wants to do this. It doesn't matter what you eat as long as it's boom, boom, boom. But it causes a lot of confusion with people who don't have a relationship with food. Most people do not have a relationship with food. And it's why I kept saying, no, 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 don't build a protocol around sugars. Don't do it around candy. Don't even add sugar into your diet, okay? Don't even do it, because if you do that, you're going to mask the relationship that you need to actually build with the foods. You need to build a relationship with the foods. And you can't do that if you've got isolated food like substances in the meal. It's going to be making it hard for you, okay? And just so you guys are aware, sucrose is an isolated nutrient. It is isolated, it is out of context. It is completely out of context. And sugar isn't the only thing that's going to cause problems if you take it out of context. Protein does the same thing, fat does the same thing. Look at seed oils, look at the protein isolates. They both do the same thing. They are out of context, okay? And so I was very clear when I said that. And now everyone is upset because Cole is saying he doesn't want to be a part of it anymore, even though he started it, okay? And I feel like the reason why he's doing this is because Cole, you see, a lot of these channels, they're not coaches. They don't deal with people who have real health issues, okay? I've dealt with people who've had real health issues, not just weight loss issues, real health issues. And I'm not trying to say that to belittle weight loss, because that's not what I'm trying to do. But what I'm saying is, when you're dealing with people with neurological issues, when you're dealing with people that are at death's door, that are 85 pounds because their whole digestive tract is not working very well, they have severe IBS, they have severe Crohn's, they have severe issues. When you're dealing with these types of people, for someone to come online and say it's okay to just eat candy and sugars in order to lose weight and anything to get weight loss is really absurd, to be honest with you. And so Cole is a coach. He's a weight loss coach. And while he's not a nutrition expert and he's not a nutrition person, Cole only cares about weight loss. I've said that too. I made that very clear. He only cares about weight loss, right? But he's actually coaching people. And a lot of these people, I feel like, that were coming to him for coaching were expressing issues that were arriving from or deriving from sourcing meals from candy, gummies, and table sugar. You are going to have issues, okay? And a lot of people are not going to be able to recognize those issues. They're not going to be able to, it's not going to show up. Your issues are not going to show up as a too much candy issue. You're not going to go to the doctor and he's not going to diagnose you with a too much sugar issue. That's not going to be the name. It's going to be called something else. It's going to be some kind of immune suppressant issue, okay? It's going to be some sort of digestive issue. It's going to be some sort of dysbiosis issue. It's going to be some sort of sinus infectious issue. It's going to look like that. It's going to look like heart palpitation issues because you've upregulated your thyroid with all the sugar, right? Or it's going to look like a thyroid suppressive issue because you upregulated the thyroid with the sugar, but you didn't give it the micronutrients. And some people want to say that's fair, Margaret, and that's fine, but you guys aren't dealing with actual people with health issues, okay? You guys are just popping up with your what I eat journeys and how I lost weight journey. And there are other people that have to deal with coaching people that are messed up following these journeys. It's the same thing that happened with the keto. You have no idea how many women that came to me for help from that community, perimenopausal especially, okay? Because when they were young and their skin looked great and all that fat or whatever, and they were skinny, it was all well and good until the hormones started to go away, and now they're fucked, right? And so it's all well and good to come on here and say, candy is not an enemy, or people have sugar phobias or whatever. But it's absolutely ludicrous to people like me and to others in the community that have to deal with sick and unwell people chasing weight loss recklessly. It's reckless. It is reckless. It is reckless. I'm telling you guys, it is just as reckless as what they do in the keto carnivore community. It is just as reckless. And if you think you can quickly recover from sugar better than you can quickly recover from carnivore, then I don't know what to tell you. because really and truly everybody's damage is different, and everybody's stage of life where they are is different. You don't know where somebody is in their life span, okay, and what damages they're dealing with, what genetic weaknesses they have, what environment they're in. You just don't know. And you guys say you're not advising, but you are, okay? To advise someone to build a protocol around candies is reckless. And Cole could not do it anymore because, unlike you guys, he has some liability. He is coaching people. He's coaching people. He's accepting money for health advice. There is some liability attached to that. He cannot keep this up for that long. You guys are just online showing your candy meals. Who knows if you're actually eating those? Nobody knows if you're actually eating those candy meals. You could just be doing it for the views and the clicks, right? And so what I'm trying to tell you guys is to be discerning about who you're watching and what advice you're following. You're an adult. You know better. Do better. It's not Cole's fault, okay? You bought the Kool-Aid. You drank it. It's not his fault. You should have known that building whole protocols around candy doesn't make sense. Come on now. Didn't I tell you? Didn't somebody else tell you? Didn't your mama tell you? Didn't somebody tell you? I mean, think about it. Would you give that to your kid? Would you feed your kid exclusively on candy and soda and gummies? I mean, I know there's some people out there doing it. You know, it is happening. But would you do it intentionally? Would you intentionally give your kid candies, large amounts of candies and soda pop? You wouldn't do it. And don't tell me, oh, my kid doesn't need to lose weight. This is a weight loss tool. You know deep down that what you're saying doesn't make sense. You know this, or else you wouldn't be trying to defend it. You know this. What you're doing is promoting disordered eating. It's you're not promoting a lifestyle. You don't use things that way. That's not how weight loss works. That's not how maintenance, it doesn't work like that, because eventually your body catches up, it recognizes what you're doing, and it adjusts, and you cannot maintain it because something is going to fall, okay? I am not fear-mongering. If you think I'm fear-mongering, I'm sorry, but I've been at this for a very long time, decades. I didn't just start this a month ago. I didn't just start this a week ago. I didn't just start this a year ago. I didn't just start this 5 years ago, okay? I don't know what to tell you guys, but the journey is over. The bandwagon has stopped. The train ride has stopped, or the train wreck, I should say, has stopped. And it's okay to move on. You still have to build your protocol, whatever it is, around whole foods. That will not change. It does not change. It's the only thing that is sustainable. Everything else is a gimmick, a dog and pony show, clickbait, and attention grabbing. Okay? That's all that is. The thing that lasts, the thing that's sustainable, is what you can build your lifestyle around. And you cannot build your lifestyle around candies, soda pop. You just can't do it. And table sugar. You just can't. I'm sorry, okay? And if you do, you can, but if you do, you will have the results. You will reap the results from that. And yeah, you'll lose weight, but you're gonna have other results too, okay? So I just want to tell you guys, as an adult, be more discerning. It's okay to watch things for entertainment, but to adopt it as a lifestyle, I don't know. Think again. Anywho's it. I hope you guys found something useful in this video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, don't bother giving it a thumbs down. Just move along. But like and share this video with somebody that needs to hear it, okay? Fresh fruits and vegetables for the win. Bye, you guys.